Hi everyone! This vlog is a kind of sequel to my last vlog where I was talking about how to overcome inhibitions when you're speaking English as a lingua franca, international English or English as a universal language. And today I just want to go a bit deeper in that topic. And I think there are three main pillars that you need for being confident when you're speaking international English. Now, I know being confident is something that's easier said than done, so I hope these three tips are going to be helpful to you and useful and things that you can keep in mind. The first thing, be prepared. If you're going into any kind of international situation, not only should you be prepared about the content of what you're going to be communicating about, but also whatever language skills, whatever particular vocabulary or buzz terms or expressions that are associated with that context. So the second pillar is to have a more or less objective assessment of your qualities. That is to know, what are my strengths? What do I have that contributes to my work and makes it good and maybe even irreplaceable? What do I have to contribute? The next thing that you want to keep in mind at the same time is, well, what are my weaknesses? And this is not something you have to have a hang up about. It's just to know, where do I excel? Where do I have a bit of a hard time? And by knowing that, you can find the right solutions that will help you overcome them, and that will be a great bonus for you, for the people you're working for, and the people you're working with. And the last point, which is maybe the most difficult, but at the same time, the most basic, and that you should have this with you all the time, in every context, scenario, moment, is the knowledge that come what may, you are fundamentally okay. This is a term that I've heard from some Tibetan Buddhist friends of mine. It means that in this long course of life, with all the various moments that we'll be going through, one moment, no matter what happens, if it's a great success or an uncomfortable failure, it will pass, and it doesn't touch who you fundamentally are as a person. And I think this gives you a kind of lightness, which translates as confidence, and at the same time makes you more appealing to the people you are communicating with. And this goes not only for the work that you're doing, but also for your communication in international English. If you know that your English isn't the best, but you are keeping the contact with the person and getting your point across, and we all have good days and bad days, I know. That is the most important thing, and that makes you a wonderful person to communicate with. So keep that in mind, take that with you, and give me any feedback as it comes up.